Watch me hit the top, I might make a TikTok. Left hand, right hand. Catch the latest trend, I might double up my net worth. I've been going up now, see the top going down. If you didn't know now, I know you know now. That's cause he could go on top, you not really top.
There you guys can see his goggles. What's up guys, welcome back to a brand new video on my channel. So in this video I'm gonna show you guys one of the things I've always thought has been better on PES rather than in FIFA. Let's go for 1,000 likes on this video, that would be amazing. And subscribe to the channel if you're brand new around there. We're getting close to 600,000 subscribers, so that would be amazing if you guys haven't done so already. But anyway, one of the things I've always thought has been better in PES than FIFA is player faces and the effort that they've been putting into it. This is one of the examples right here with Javi Montero on the game. He did have an eye injury sadly back in like 2017 or something, and what PES did, they went ahead and added his glasses or the goggles that he used for the injury into the game. Small details like this is things that makes you fall in love with the game mode. The amount of detail they have been putting into this game with updating hairstyles, player faces all of the time is absolutely crazy. Now when we see FIFA, they release a couple of new face scans every single year, but it takes so long. For example, if a player has a new hairstyle, let's just say that for example Pogba updates his hairstyle, FIFA is still gonna have that same hairstyle for the whole year. Maybe he has a different hairstyle when the next FIFA comes out, but then it's already been like 6 months since he used to have that hairstyle, so it doesn't really matter anymore. Now, for example, look at this as well. We have more detail right there with Sant Maximin when he used to wear a headband in-game. They went ahead and updated that one as well, which is really cool. And now, obviously, you can use that headband in-game with Maximin. You cannot do that on FIFA because they just don't add cool details like this, and they never update hairstyles. What they do on Konami, and I've always really appreciated it so much, and I'm sure that all of the Master League players can agree with me right here that the player faces on PES and Master League has been always better than it's been on FIFA and career mode, even though they got some really realistic player faces on FIFA. For the youngsters, for example, they never update them, and they don't even have like 70% of them. On PES, they almost have every single player face, and it doesn't matter even which league it is, they got everything. I'm gonna show you guys some of them right now. Now, Erling Haaland, as you guys can see right here, has had a couple of different hairstyles. First of all, he started off PES 2021 with a short hairstyle, but now, as you guys can see, he got longer hair, he got the headband and everything, and that was obviously updated into PES whenever he got that onto the game. Now, on FIFA, they still don't have that headband right there, and they spent like for the whole of FIFA 21 he had like the hairstyle he used the previous year, and now even on FIFA 22 they don't even have that. He doesn't even use that hairstyle that he's got on FIFA 22 right now, and he's like one of the biggest partners of the game. So I don't understand that. As well with De Jong, I mean, even since like he was in Ajax, he's been updated right there on PES, which is incredible. That just goes to show like the detail and the effort that they put into it with updating these players all of the time. And of course, De Jong still does not have a proper face update on FIFA. I don't understand why. They could have added one for years right now, but still, it's not a real player face that is got on FIFA right now. And even with Grealish on FIFA right now, he does not have his normal or his regular hairstyle. He's got such a weird hairstyle that he didn't have. He's not had for a very long time. This is a hairstyle though that you can recognize Grealish with, and he's also been updated on PES a couple of times. Whenever he has a new hairstyle, it does get added onto the game. So yeah, I mean, it just goes to show that EA are lazy with these kinds of things. They don't really care about the small details. For example, with Boateng, he had blue hair for like a month. And then he had obviously blue hair on PES, they updated him, and then he went back to his normal hair color. And of course they did the same thing on PES, they updated his normal hair color again, removed the blue one. Same with Neymar, they also had him. Even the youngsters, as I talked about earlier, they've got literally almost every single one of like the big name young players on the game, which obviously makes it cool to obviously sign them as a player in career mode. The fact that they got every single player face, because in my opinion on FIFA, if they do not have their real player face, I do not sign them in career mode. I'm not too sure if you guys are like that. Let me know in the comment section down below. But if you look at a player and you see that they don't look like themselves at all, in my opinion, it just ruins it for me. It might just be like OCD or something, but I have to have or have to sign a player that has their real face on the game, and that is what I really appreciate here with the PES and what Konami has done. They have gone through everyone and added all of the face updates, and as I said before, if they do have a new hairstyle, doesn't matter if it's like for a month or something, that does indeed also get added onto the game, and it is like that for like a month, and then they go back to the normal hairstyle if they do that. So it is really cool, and yeah, it just goes to show like the effort that they do put into the game. Here we even have like new players. For example, in League 1, EA never update League 1 players. They don't have many real faces from League 1. But on PES, they've got them from every single league. Even like the Eredivisie, even the Scottish League, the smaller leagues, they still got so many of the real player faces. Which obviously is really cool. In FIFA, they mainly focus on like the big leagues. They have a lot of real faces from the Premier League, the Bundesliga, the Spanish League as well. But on PES, they literally have one from like Portuguese League, the Turkish League. They've got them all. They always have them for every single team as well. Here we have an example from Ajax. David Neres still does not have a proper player face on FIFA 22, even though FIFA is so super licensed and everything with Ajax. Now, I think that what they do with most players obviously on FIFA is that they have to scan them properly, so they have to meet them in real life and properly scan their face. On PES, I think they do that with some players, but mostly it's like digital. They can make the player face digitally, and even I think that it comes out better sometimes than if they were to do like a proper face scan in real life. But the good thing about doing it digital is that they don't have to travel and spend months adding it onto the game. You can just get some designers to make player faces. There's still so many designers out there right now that make so many cool player faces on PES. So surely it's not too difficult to do that, and then what they could do then is just update them every single time. Even let's just say, for example, they have Ronaldo right now. They have his proper face update in FIFA. They got Ronaldo, but let's say that if Ronaldo changes his haircut, why don't they go ahead and just in the next FIFA update change the haircut of Ronaldo like they do on PES? I don't see how it can be that difficult to change the haircut of a player, and some of you guys might not care about this at all. Some of you might think that it's just player faces, doesn't matter, most important thing is gameplay, but this is just one of the few things that contributes to the gameplay, in my opinion, that makes it more fun, makes the overall experience of the game more fun. For example, situations like this when we have a Norwegian player. I am from Norway, and on FIFA we never have like Norwegian player faces except like the big three Norwegian players, Haaland and Ødegaard or something. Even Ødegaard doesn't even have a proper face updates. But even on PES, they even got the Norwegians, which just goes to show the amount of effort that they put in. Diaby as well, I don't understand. He's not had a proper face update on FIFA ever, and even they have the Bundesliga licensed and everything. As you guys can see right here, he's been on PES for many years, and they even got his hairstyle right there, which is really cool as well. So I just love this. I just love this part of the game, and it just makes the whole experience more fun when they put in effort like this. Even Reece James was updated like over a year before he got updated on FIFA. So he was like, yeah, I don't understand why once again they take so long, EA, with updating players. Pedri there as well. He does not have a real player face on FIFA. Camavinga there as well. He, as you guys can see on PES 21 right here, he's not even in Real Madrid. He's in League 1, and they still have his player face. Even for a youngster in League 1, they still got it, which is really cool, and yeah, makes deciding players a lot better. If you guys want to use this video as looking at some players that do indeed have a proper face scan, so you can go ahead and sign them in your own Master League, then feel free to do so, because it's a good list right here. Even Fofana here, I believe he also was updated before he came into the Premier League. So if you guys want to see a part 2 to this video, let me know down below in the comment section. I can go through even more players. Here we have another example for a Norwegian player, Sander Berge, which obviously does not have a proper face update on FIFA, and it's just cool that you have players like this. Not the most popular player, they don't have to be like the most excited, most hyped up youngster in the world, but they still have it updated, and I just love the fact that they put so much detail into the game, especially with what I showed you guys earlier. If a player had like a head injury or something and they had to use like a face mask or like goggles for their eye or something, they get added into the game. That is such a cool addition. Here we also have SA, 22 years old. once again, one of the big talents in the Premier League. He does not have a proper face update on FIFA. Even here you guys can see that he's got his headband, his hairstyle, everything. And yeah, I don't understand. PES doesn't even have like the license for most of these teams, most of these leagues even. They don't have the license. They don't have the license for the Premier League or anything like that, which FIFA does. But FIFA, they are so bad with player faces. They spend so long releasing them, and by the time they have released them, they look like that player face like 2 years ago. It is absolutely crazy. I just wish that EA and FIFA, when a player gets a new hairstyle, just change the hairstyle on the game. Pogba gets one every single week. Why don't go ahead and give him some different hairstyles? That would be a cool addition, and surely just it would not take long to do either. It just goes to show some effort that they could put into the game. Here we have Jude Bellingham as well. He was updated by the time PES 2021 came out. Was not updated on FIFA until this year, so still, once again, PES was way ahead for that one. Even Ayer right there, which is not a Norwegian. Jens Petter Hauge. I can guarantee right now he's probably never gonna be updated on FIFA unless he becomes like one of the best players in the world. I can guarantee this is one of the players that's never gonna get updated, but on PES they once again have him updated, which I just think is really cool. Even players, once again, as I said before, from the Portuguese league, other leagues, they got most of them, guys, which is amazing. And just that just shows to me the amount of or that they appreciate the people that play the game. Even Harvey Elliott right there as well. I think he had that face update when he got added. I think maybe even like PES 2020. So that's absolutely crazy. And they've got most of them. Here we once again have the player which had that eye injury, and I got added into the game. Musiala here as well, another massive talent with a real player face. They got them all, guys. Even the low rated players right here, 67, 65 rated. They got them into the game. So really amazing details. Anyway, I'm gonna show you guys one more thing before we end off this video, but still, you can really see right there the amount of effort that they did put into Master League and the game. Really cool to literally have a look at this, and the fact that almost every single player has a face update on the game. But anyway, let's get into the game, and I'm gonna show you guys one more thing. I just wanted to show you guys how the player face looks in game. So it is really cool that once again this was added. Nice detail on the game, and yeah, there we go. Yeah, we can try scoring a goal with him maybe, and you can even see that when he is running around here, you can really notice that yeah, he is wearing something for his eyes right there. Come on, there we go. There we have our goal. Let's see what celebration is he gonna do. There you guys can see his goggles, and yeah, that wasn't really the most exciting celebration of all time, but still, you guys can see that it is in the game. It is not a mod or anything. This is not something that I have downloaded. It is on the game, and it is a cool detail. One of the reasons why I do indeed like Konami and Master League a lot is that they really do indeed put in a lot of effort onto the game with updating player faces very often. But that is it for now. As I said, if you guys want to see a part 2, drop a like on this one and let me know down below in the comment section. Have a great day, subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you guys next time.